Showers, even a couple downpours across the region tonight, but tomorrow night we turn to thunderstorms, some of which could be on the strong side. Let's chat about it coming up in this video. All right, welcome in everybody. First of all, thank you for joining us here on our Region Weather YouTube channel. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. What that will do, you'll just get an update anytime we go live during severe weather. I really think that's going to be crucial during our severe weather season to have live coverage focused on the region and not Chicago. That's what we're here for. So we appreciate you joining us regardless. Hope you had a nice weekend as well. We had some nice weather over the last couple days, at least bits of it, and I think this week we're going to have more of the same, but we've got some showers and thunderstorms to get through first over the next couple days. So we've got one major system heading our way this week. This will arrive in two waves. We've got wave one kind of moving through now, but it really gets going tomorrow and then the backside of it on Wednesday and Thursday. So let's take a look and talk about when it's going to rain and how much. So we've got the showers out there now, pretty decent downpours moving through parts of the region, all associated with this system as it continues to slide through. But as we go through time, you can see where this goes. It kind of trails down to the south and the west. It lays out a boundary right in this region, right there. That's going to be our warm front, and that will be the focus for more showers and thunderstorms to develop as we go through the daytime tomorrow. So here we are Tuesday afternoon. You can see mostly dry along this boundary, but it's pretty well pronounced there. Meanwhile, area low pressure gets going in the plain states. This is going to be our doozy of a system that actually slides in this direction. So it'll head down towards the south. Out ahead of it, expecting pretty explosive supercell thunderstorms in this environment that is going to be highly sheared. So we're going to have a surface wind coming from the southwest like that. We've got a jet stream wind coming in from the northwest. So as these storms grow up into that, they'll all be rotating, which happens often. But if we get enough instability in this area, we could have some tornadoes and severe weather well off to our west. But what happens as that heads east, you can see as we go through time, a lot of that starts to kind of congeal into either a line or it starts to become kind of a multicellular. So I really think we lose that severe threat as we approach the region late tomorrow into tomorrow night. Something we need to keep an eye on for sure. We may have ongoing severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings off to our west, but it's tomorrow night, really towards evening and nighttime, that we have to watch some of these as they move through the area. You can see how a lot of them become perhaps more pronounced along that warm front, whereas I think this will fill in pretty nicely here. We're now up to, this is about 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow evening. So the timing on this, the peak instability is going to be off to our west during the daytime. We're still going to have some here. I think we are going to have some pretty decent thunderstorms, but in terms of a huge severe threat, I'm really not seeing that. Does anyone see the lightning bug that's on our monitor right now? I don't know if that's on screen. It's not. That's a lightning bug already. Boy, spring has sprung, has it not? I think it was just off camera. You may not have caught that. Anyway, as we go through time, notice how all the activity heads off towards the east. This is now into Wednesday, midday, Wednesday afternoon. Low pressure's here, cold front's here. Most of the rain should be off to the east. This is kind of an in-between weather pattern. It's going to be cloudy. We'll have occasional drizzle. But on the back side of this low's really going to ramp up. This whole thing is really going to circulate, much like last weekend's system did. In terms of on the backside, you just get this raw wind, a raw rain, and you've got temps in the 40s and 50s here. Meanwhile, we're 60s and 70s out in the Dakotas. What a difference cloud cover versus sunshine makes this time of year. And you can see how that system really starts getting going. So we'll be back in the rain as we go into your Wednesday night. I think many hours Wednesday are dry as the system kind of moves through. But then we're on the backside of this low as we go into Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and that will bring kind of a raw rain in here. So temperatures Wednesday likely to continue going down as we go throughout the evening, and Thursday morning doesn't look too good. But the good news is the system should be out of here pretty quickly. You can see a pretty decent line there, probably some lake-enhanced rain as well as this cold air comes across the lake. But this should be out of here pretty quickly as we go into your Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. Okay, now let's take a latest look at some of the long-term models to take you through next weekend. And we'll go through this next system pretty quickly because you already got the brunt of it. There's our area low pressure. There's our showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it. There's our dry spell in between. And then kind of the showery raw wind. Look at this wind connecting with areas near the Hudson Bay, bringing that cold air all the way down. It will be brief, as it often is this time of year, but man, just looking kind of raw Wednesday night, Thursday. Yuck, not good. We recover quickly though. See the red lines building in there? Those are heights in the atmosphere, so that's warming in the upper atmosphere. That'll likely spread another warm front over the area as we head on into Saturday. And Saturday right now, to me, looks great, especially early in the day. I think Friday and Saturday, we're going to have a nice warm up. But what happens is it does lay out a little boundary here that will likely sink south, and that will turn winds off the lake as we go into the latter half of the weekend, so a little bit cooler on Sunday. But you can see no big systems here in the forecast until we get to next week. This is Monday, Tuesday, and this is, at this point, this is fantasy land. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week will be a time frame to watch. This is a GFS. I don't really like the GFS all times, but the Euro is hinting at this too, that we have some sort of low pressure over here in the Ohio Valley. I've even seen a couple models that have painted a little bit of snow on it as well. Listen, this is next week. Hopefully the models will change, but as of right now, it doesn't look like any major systems over the next 7 days outside of the one that we have tomorrow and Wednesday, on into Thursday as well. Final thing I want to go over is just something pretty to look at. I always like great looking satellite or great looking maps where you have, you know, some kind of unique feature. So I'll just take you through this. This is just for showing you how lame I am. Look at that low pressure as it moves in. Is that not beautiful how it swirls around? You get the cold air back and behind it. There's a warm air out ahead of it. Kind of comes in, you see showers and thunderstorms in the front end, and then you get this cold swirl. All right, one more time just for our viewing pleasure. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, we'll have updates. Keep in mind, we're not just here on YouTube, but we're also regionweather.com and on our Facebook page. But again, if we have to go live tomorrow evening, we certainly will. It'll be on our YouTube page. So make sure you hit subscribe so you get a notification if we do go live. Otherwise, have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.